Hey guys, Fox here. I just want to talk about a few things here. It's mostly going to be about game gots. I got quite the stack over here to talk to you guys about there. But there was a couple things I wanted to mention first. One thing is I wanted to show was I got this official Sony charging cradle that holds two controllers. I only have one, obviously, because you usually don't have another person over here playing PS4 with me. But anyways, yeah, I picked one of these up because the battery life on the DualShock 4s blows. So, and it just clicks down, which is kind of neat, so it charges. It's pretty nice. I'm glad I was paying. Another thing on the 3DS, I went ahead and finally beat Persona Q, Shadow of the Labyrinth. It took me about, I think, 78 or 79 hours to complete this game. And I didn't even do everything. I didn't do all the side quests and shit. But let me tell you something. I really enjoyed this game. I think it was the allure of Persona 4 and the Persona 3 characters that brought me into this Etrian style dungeon crawler. And let me tell you something. This made me really appreciate the Etrian games more. So, I'm planning on revisiting Etrian Odyssey Untold, the first one. I know the second one's coming out later this year, I think beginning of fall sometime. And also going back and starting Etrian Odyssey 4. So, yeah, I'm excited about that. I had a good time with that. Right now I'm playing Xenoblade on it. I'm enjoying it so far. I haven't gotten used to the controls yet with the 3DS. I was particularly having some issues with the camera using the nub, but I think if I get used to it, it probably won't be a big problem. I love having it on the handheld and on the go. That's pretty cool. You could tell there's a little, downgrade for the graphics and all that, but no big deal. Can't complain when I have another way to play Xenoblade, so excited about that. Other than that, I've been playing Bloodborne like crazy. I'm pretty much at the end of the game. I'm working on the Chalice Root dungeons, so yeah. Those are getting difficult, but I have a couple buddies I play with on a regular basis, so we usually join each other's games and help each other out, which is a nice thing that From Software did with this particular, Souls game. So, anyways, let's get on to these game guts I picked up. First off, I want to talk about when I went to a local retro game store. I was sitting there fishing through all these N64 games, and I heard a 16-bit version of the Back to the Future music, Back to the Future 2 to be particular. And I was like, wait a minute. So I cut over and I looked at the screen, and I saw, it said Back to the Future 2 on the screen, and I really didn't think anything of it. I thought it was one of those stupid LJN games. So I go back to looking, and I'm starting to move through the different cases, through Nintendo, through PlayStation, and I look up again, and then I saw the gameplay, and I was like, wait a fucking minute. This is the Super Back to the Future 2, which is a game that was only released in Japan. And I looked up at the little Retron that was playing it, and it was a NTSC Super Nintendo cartridge. I was like, what the fuck? So I call over the manager, and he was like, oh, yeah, that's a reproduction cart that, I can't remember the company, Toshiba EMI made or something like that. That might have been the developer of the game. I'm not entirely sure. But anyways, he said yes. So he pulled out the controller and let me play, and it sure was. It was the Super Back to the Future 2, which was only released in Japan. So this is fully translated, and it is a reproduction cart. It's not trying to be fake or anything. It says it right there with a custom label and everything. And hell yes, I'm super fucking excited that I got this. I've been eyeballing it on eBay, you know, the import version for Japan, but that fucker is going for like $50-$60 just for a loose cart, and then you got to pay the damn shipping from Japan, and it'll take like a month to get here. So when I saw this, I was like, this'll do. I mean, maybe one day if I have some spare bucks and I don't mind waiting, I'll get the real Super Famicom cart. So, but yeah, at the end of the video, I'll pop this in so you guys can see a little bit of it. But yeah, super stoked about getting that. Another couple things I got free from the guy because I bought some expensive items. Actually, let's go to the stupid expensive item that I've been waiting for to add to the collection. I just wanted one in a really good condition, and that is the Arc the Lad collection. Something I've been looking for a while. Pretty excited. This box is in damn good condition. I mean, we got some minor corner wear, but other than that, it is in really good shape. But yeah, so this has got 4 games in it. I think one's an arena type, like fighting game, but the other 3 are sorry, lost for words, RPGs. Yeah, so it includes a lot of stuff in it. I'll try to pop it open here real quick. Put the camera down so I don't fuck up the box. There we go. Pop this shit out. Alright. So, we got this little box here. Little robot dude on the back. You know, working designs. Oh, make book box. So, open this fucker up, a little magnetized, and it's got these, if I can get the damn tissue paper out of there, got these little pin things of the different characters from the Arc the Lad games. And then it's got these boxes of some kind of standee stuff and a Arc the Lad memory card. Very cool. Awesome. You know, working designs, I miss their boxes. I really do. I mean, XC does a pretty good job, so does NIS, but not quite what Working Designs did. So here's the game discs. Fuck ton of discs in here, guys. We got one here. We got Monsters Tournament. We got Arc the Lad 1, Arc the Lad 2. And then we have The Making of Arc the Lad. And then we have Arc the Lad 3, which is 2 discs. And of course, awesome artwork throughout the case. And then you guys all know about these faux leather bound hard books, which are the manuals and, you know, mini walkthroughs and stuff like that. Full color, brilliant, awesome. So, yep, Arc the Lad collection, which costed a pretty penny, but I had a few extra dollars, and that one was in such amazing condition. But anyway, so I bought a couple expensive things from the guy. So the guy threw in some freebies. We got, there we go, Monster Rancher Explorer on the Game Boy Color. Never heard of it, never played it. Don't care, it was free. And I'm a closet Monster Rancher fan. Except I can't find the first 2 Monster Ranchers on the PS1. Shit, I can't find them anywhere. Not in any store, at least. I prefer to try to get them in a store than online. And then we got Heroes of Might and Magic on the Game Boy Color. So, that wasn't it. He also threw in some extra stuff here. Let me move some shit out of the way here. He threw in a bunch of manuals that I needed. So, we got the matching manual for Heroes of Might and Magic. And Monster Rancher Explorer. We got a manual for Super Mario 64. Donkey Kong Country. Beat up Donkey Kong Country 2. It's just missing the back and front cover sheet. That's it. But the rest of the manual is pretty much all there. I couldn't complain. Banjo-Kazooie, and Mischief Makers. So, really nice guy. Threw in a bunch of free manuals and stuff like this, and he has a fuck ton of manuals. He had like 2 huge boxes full of them, and there was a lot to look through there. So if you guys are looking for certain manuals, just let me know, and next time over at his store I'll take a look to see what I can find. Also picked up Devil Survivor 2 Record Breaker. So this is a port from the DS with some added content and all that stuff. Still in the shrink wrap, so I haven't popped it open. So it has a soundtrack in it and some decals. Decals are kind of neat. I'm not sure. Well, I'll have to play the game first before if I like these decals enough to like throw them on my rear window of the car or whatnot. Also got Suikoden Tactics on the PS2, complete. Even has the music disc, which this music disc is actually pretty cool. So it's got some little remixes of songs from all of the Suikoden games, so it's pretty neat manual. And we also have here for the PS2, we have Castle Shikigami 2. This is a shooter. Pretty cool anime artwork. Let's see if we can get in close enough. It's kind of hard to tell, but yeah, it's a shooter. The third entry in the series is on the Wii, which I've been hunting for, but I think it runs quite a bit more than this one does. So, yeah, I never heard of this company though, XS Games. So, cool. Always happy to add some shooters to the collection. I got a gift card for GameStop as a gift, and I just ran over there and grabbed a bunch of titles that I've been looking forward to add to the collection. One is Atelier Tutori, The Adventure of Our Land. So, I like this cover. I really do. One of these days, I've played through one and a half of the Atelier games, but I enjoy them when I'm in the mood, so I like to have these because I will go back and visit them. I also picked up one of the first RPGs on the PS3, and that's Folklore. Somebody on YouTube was talking about this game. Was talking a lot about it, and I was like, I still need to add that to the collection. But yeah, Folklore. And for the 360, I also picked up Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion. Yes, I don't have Oblivion in the collection, so I actually haven't played it. Surprise, surprise. I will someday add it to the fucking backlog. Let's see here. Clearance. These figures were pretty cool. I actually thought they were pretty cool. On a side note, I do play Magic the Gathering every once in a while. I go through phases where I play it heavy and then I just don't play it at all. But this is one of the Planeswalker guys, Jace. Normally I wouldn't buy these. I wouldn't spend the money, but at a clearance price of $4, yeah, definitely will be added to the collection. I also got another one, also $4, and it's Liliana. So yeah, $4. Fuck yes, added to the collection. I don't know if any of you guys are subscribed to that retro magazine or whatnot, but I don't have the magazine with me. It's in the shitter. So it's a Mortal Kombat special. So they talk about a lot of the fighting games and stuff, and they threw in a little Mortal Kombat sticker. I threw in something else too. Ah yes, this is pretty neat. I'm gonna walk over here. It's a pretty mini poster, but try to get some of that glare off of there. But yeah, it's just tons of art. The artwork looks familiar, like somebody did it, like somebody that we know that's related to YouTube or something like that. But it is a pretty fucking cool little poster with all these video game characters, all kinds. I thought it was pretty neat. I thought it would be cool enough to show you guys. Let's see here. Also picked up PlayStation official PlayStation magazine, which is still in print in the UK. I used to love reading this magazine when it first came out, when it was just doing for the PS1 and stuff. But this is the Final Fantasy 15 hands-on. I haven't read this magazine yet, so. But yeah, but there's another reason why I picked up this, because it also came with this, the Art of Final Fantasy. So it's got some nice artwork in here. I'll fit through a couple pages here. And so I think it's kind of like a preview thing for that big coffee table artwork book, The Sky or some shit, whatever it's called. Just got artwork from the different Final Fantasies. I thought it was pretty cool. Really nice pack-in for that magazine. I mean, granted the magazine wasn't very cheap. I think it was like $15, but it had some nice added things to it. So, yeah, Final Fantasy 6 here. 7, 8, and 9. That's it. So, yeah. Oh, here it is. So, yeah, The Sky. The Art of Final Fantasy. Yoshitaka Amano. Sorry. Yep, that's him. So, yeah, this is probably just a, kind of a little ad for that coffee table art book. So, alright guys, thanks for checking out my game gots here, and my kind of mini review of Persona Q, which I give it a thumbs up. I really liked it. So yeah, alright, thanks for watching.